The rise of Kenya's middle class changing consumer lifestyles, particularly in the foods and beverages sectors. One of the subsectors that is experiencing booming growth owing to the rising purchasing power of individuals is the baked confectioneries industry, especially the cake business. On The Adventurer this week, KTN'S Charles Gitonga brings us the story of Simba, the lady who transformed her love for baking into multi-million cake business in just 7 years.
Welcome to The Adventurer, and there's that one type of food that more often than not denotes celebration. I'm talking about cake. This week we are going to learn what it takes to run a successful cake business. Our entrepreneur is Simba, who started Black Forest House 7 years ago.
What we do at Black Forest House, we are in the baked confectionery. So here we do cake, cookies, pies, and then we also do cakes for all occasions: weddings, birthdays, corporate cakes, anniversary cakes. Yeah. For me, it started all as a passion, and I think I've said this before. At home, we always used to sit with our family to make cake, so that came on. And when I grew up, I thought, like, anywhere I walk around, I just want to have a good cake. So I decided to develop the concept because I knew there were other people like me in the market who are looking for something that is really nice, fresh, traditionally made, you know, like mom's recipe. I always say that. So yes, I know businesses, sometimes you have a challenge setting up a business, but for me, I started from where I was with 500 shillings. What I learned also at that time is about, again, as I said, starting from where you are. So for me, it was 500 shillings, crossing the road, going to a kiosk, buying my ingredients, making it without an oven or anything electrical. I used to use my hands and charcoal, and that's how it was. Then cut the cake in small pieces and sell it at 50 shillings. I remember that, a slice at 50 shillings, and this was like the year 2008. And the other thing that I discovered that brought me to where I am today is the secret of banking. Establishing a good relationship with the bank and be committed, you understand, on your banking. So anytime you want a facility, they are there for you. So number one for me, you have to have the passion, you have to have that drive, because it's only you who can see, who has the vision. Okay? So that's one for me. You need to be a good leader, you need to be a team player. I'll tell you why. See, right now I'm talking to you, this is not the only cake we are doing. There's so many other cakes, but how is the team? Do they know what they're doing? Have we empowered them to do it, so that when you're not there or you're walking out or I'm going to meet another client, are your people able to work together? Do they understand the vision of the business? That is so important. Okay, I'm putting my mixture there. So this is enough for, I know, about 2 blocks from experience. Okay. Hey, Charles. Leo utakula cake nakwambia. So you see, it's about half. So 600 grams of flour are giving you like about, I know this cake after it's baked, it's about 800 grams. Yeah. There we go. So there we go. Okay, I think the cake business, which is under the baked confectionery business, it's a very good business, very lucrative. Okay, we have many players. There are those who are so established. There are those who have been known for a long while. There are those who are coming. And of course, there are those who are doing it from the house and maybe don't want to really come out. There are those who are in the house, they're doing it. But there are those who are still trying from the house, kidogo kidogo. So for me, I think it's very lucrative.
So the story of Alice is that she wanted to eat a certain kind of cake, but she could not find it in the stores, and therefore she started her own business. The saying goes that if you'd like to read a certain book and it's not there in the shelves, then go ahead and write it. Charles Gitonga for The Adventurer.